Okay, so this is day one of my personal log of my life. It's. Fuck. It is the 15th February 2020. Uh, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I really have nothing else to do, and it feels nice to at least talk about it to myself. This will be a public video, but it's just gonna be me at least weekly talking about my life and what's happened over the course of the past week. I'm not gonna catch up as to who I am, what I'm doing, all that stuff, because this is really for me. Whether or not it garners any attention or views, that's a whole other thing. Another thing to talk about at a later date if I even need to. Probably won't, but whatever. So, what's happened this week? This week. So, Monday. Monday, I had class. I had both of my psychology classes, and nothing interesting happened. Did I talk to anyone? Did I do anything? I don't think so. Um, yeah, nothing special at all happened, actually. Just went to class, was bored, had nothing to do, so I didn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. That's all she wrote. Tuesday. Tuesday, I had two classes again. I had an English class and another psych lab. Not a discussion, but just a pure lab. Again, nothing to do. Um, Jesus Christ, my life is boring. Whatever. So, I wake up at my usual time, usually every day, at like 8:30 because my brain just wakes me up at that time. I wish I could sleep later, but I can't. So I don't. I usually wake up. I grab an energy drink. I like NOS. That's my drink of choice. Um, and I usually play like Modern Warfare, the new one, because I have nothing to do. So I'm just kind of grinding gold guns for fun, maybe listening to podcasts, listening to music. Um, it's fun, but I get bored of it after maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. And by that time, it's like 10:30, 11 maybe, and I have to go to class or whatever, which is just good timing, I guess, but whatever. Um, Wednesday rolls around, same thing, two psych classes, nothing to do except I did have a chamber meeting, chamber group. I play violin, and I had my first meeting with another violin player and two piano players, and then the teacher herself. Um, we're playing Vivaldi's Summer, the third movement. For now, I think we're gonna add the second at some point, but for now we're just doing the third. It's pretty easy, honestly. It's kind of like a neutered version of it, so I don't have to do a lot of work. It's just fast. That's the only problem, and I can get used to that, so it's no big deal really. Um, what else? That was Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday. So on Wednesday night, or I guess Thursday morning at midnight, so 12 a.m. Thursday or 11:59 p.m. Wednesday, same thing. Um, I had to post an English question online for my English class that meets on Thursdays. We're reading The Moonstone and by Wilkie Collins, and Is it Collins? I don't know. Wilkie fucking something, whatever. Um, and we had to read a lot, and I just could not bring myself to actually read it. I was so bored with the book. I just do not care. It's going to impact my grade just a little bit, but if enough of this happens, then it'll be a big impact on the grade as a whole. So, whatever. Uh, Having kind of a motivation issue right now. I'm not really depressed per se. I just don't like my life's not interesting, and I need to make it interesting, and I don't really know how to do that. I am in university, college, but so there are options. I just don't know really where to start, what to do. Um, yeah, so that was that. Then on Thursday, I had to go into Boston because I had a doctor's appointment, and I got a text from a girl that I like, but she has a boyfriend. And the text was pretty innocent. We hadn't talked for like 2 weeks. And it was just like, how are you doing? How's chamber going? Because she was in chamber with me last uh, semester. That's the word, yeah. I'm not gonna name her, I guess, because I know what her name is. If I do name her, it's gonna be as is it pseudonym? Is that the word? I don't know. Just like a fake name, an alias. That's the word. Uh, so yeah, she texted me, and every time I get a text from her, I just get very like nervous, antsy. I don't like it. Um, I my plan is just to kind of slowly phase her out of my life. Um, and if for some reason we're hanging out or whatever, I'm just gonna tell her how I feel, and then, you know, she'll have to make the choice, I guess. It's kind of a pussy move to make her choose for me what she's gonna do, because it's like I don't want to put her in that spot, but at the same time, like I can't keep doing this shit, man. It's just too painful. I don't know what to do. Yeah, whatever. Um, that was Thursday, day before Valentine's Day, so 2 days ago. Yesterday, I had a bright idea of trying this little like vlog sort of thing. It's not really a vlog. It's just me talking to the microphone, talking to myself, but whatever. Um, and today I'm actually doing it. Yesterday was no different from any of the previous days. Nothing to do. Uh, you know, wake up, do nothing, go to class for an hour, do nothing, etc., etc. It's boring. It's not fun. Um, yeah. I have a midterm this Monday, the 17th, which should be fun. I don't care at all. It doesn't interest me. It's not interesting. But whatever. Um, Today I'm probably going to hang out with my friend who I'll just call him N because his name starts with an N, but I won't tell you his actual name. So I'm gonna hang out with N. Probably we're probably gonna play The Witcher because he fucking loves the game, and it's fun watching. So he doesn't play any games at all, so he's horrible at them. So it's fun just watching him struggle with that shit. It's really funny. And we just laugh and we just have a good time, hopefully. But that's what's gonna go on today. Tomorrow, I'll probably try to study for my midterm and then fail miserably because I'll have no motivation to do it. It's gonna be interesting. Um, yeah, it's this is this is weird. I don't like this. I don't. Okay. So if for some reason you've made it this far into the video, you know, I don't know why, but here you are. So whatever. In the future, I am gonna have a face cam on, and it's gonna be me talking to the face cam, to the camera. I just don't have it here in my current dwelling, in my current residence. So I'm gonna get it back at some point. I gotta go back home, pick it up, drive back here, uh, and it will just be an actual like vlog sort of thing at that point. Right now, it's just this really awkward visual of paint because I have no idea what else to put in the background. Um, and yeah, there's I've probably mentioned earlier, but there's not going to be any editing on this. This is just a one take. This is the first time I've tried this, the first time I've done this, so I apologize if the structure is kind of off. If me from the future is listening to this or watching this, hey, what's up? Uh, Hope things are better. If not, then I guess this will just get lost in the internet, which will be interesting, but you know, whatever. Any final notes? What's going on in my head? Oh, that's a good question. Um, Really, I don't know. Life is just strange because I have no motivation to do anything because I don't find anything interesting. Everything bores me. It's all shitty. It's all pointless. I just don't have any interest in it. It's just whatever. So it's just kind of me, like alone. I do have a couple friends, obviously, as I previously mentioned, but I don't know if they're enough. And do I even need friends? Like, that's the thing. Am I just, seasoned to need friends because of how I've grown up? Like, I should, in theory, find happiness just in my own company. And if I can't do that, then have I failed as, like, being a person? I've recently, like in the past few weeks, stumbled across Stoicism, and I'm kind of getting into it now, and I'm understanding it. I'm trying to understand myself more, but it's been helping, I guess. I have insomnia, so it's been helping me fall asleep. Actually, just kind of trying to accept the past, accept my thoughts, let them flow, let myself be enveloped in them, because I used to just kind of push them back and try to not think about them. But then obviously they reached a breaking point a few weeks ago, and things didn't go too well. I had such a hard time sleeping, um, but yeah, now things are better. Things are pretty good in that regard. I can sleep, which is really good. Um, yeah, I think the last thing I'll mention is that the song. So I think I'll end every week with a song, with like what I'm listening to at the moment. Right now, I'm really listening to Brothers in Metal, the new album Emblas Saga that came out like a month ago, I think. My The song I'm listening to the most right now is probably One by Brothers in Metal. Obviously, it's really nice. It's really pretty. Makes me feel good. So yeah, I think that'll be the update for now. That's kind of the baseline of what I've been feeling, what I've been doing, etc., etc. Um, I will make another one of these in a week at the very most, maybe earlier. Maybe I'll try doing like a daily thing, see see how well it goes over. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is a new thing that I'm just gonna try for personal enjoyment. I'm probably repeating myself a lot, and this thing is just kind of droning on and on and on, but whatever. It's the first time I've ever done something like this, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack. Anyway, um, yeah, that's it. I'm done. That's all I have to say.